Thomas and Friends Adventures, Episode 2, Hank's Always Late, with a heavy freight train. It was a beautiful day on the young soda. Hank was sulking in a shed. He said, "I'm glad I'm a splendid engine." "Pah!" said Thomas. "Yeah," said Scarlowy. "We're all useful, so Tom had said so." "So what's," said Hank. "I don't even have to do any jobs today," but he was wrong. So Tom had arrived. "Hank," he said, "I need you to take some passengers and then take a freight train." "Gosh," said Hank. "Fine, sir, I will do it," he said. "Ha," said Thomas. "He got a lousy freight train." "Yeah," said Scarlowy. "Do good, Hank." He was cross with the two engines. He didn't think they thought he could do it. "Ugh," he said, "my tender's come off the rails." "Oh no," said his driver. "You silly engine, why has your tender come off the rails? The breakdown train soon arrived." He was speeding through the countryside. Later he arrived at the yards. The freight train and the coaches looked very heavy, especially the coach. It was full, with 1,000 people, so whatever. "I guess I'll take them both," said Hank. This was a very bad idea. Hank quickly spun around on the turntable. The signalman switched the points. He backed down onto the coaches, but he gave them a bam. "Oh, be careful," said Hank's driver. "You've got to be nice with the coaches. Those passengers will complain." "Fine," Hank said, complaining. He quickly switched onto another siding. The signalman switched the points again. The freight cars were there. "Woo," said Scruffy, "let's play a trick on this engine." "No nonsense," said Hank. Quickly puffed away. But it was very heavy. "Oh my gosh," said Hank. "Maybe I should have thought this through." And he should have. Suddenly, the heavy train had derailed him. About the trucks. The coaches and the passengers were cross. Hank was soon put back on the line and went back to his shed. Felt like a silly engine. Meanwhile, Thomas and Scarlowy were still at the sheds when Hank slowly pulled in. The two engines laughed at Hank, but Hank knew the story.